right down from your belly. So get in here, you half a queer. It's time for Calta and Kelly. That's for you.
Hello, Bobo.
Yo, Mikey-o.
Listen, I've said this a million times, but I'd like to say it once again. Scruffy bearded Bobby is sexy as fuck.
You like it? Why? Now, I don't understand all these people
I like that.
scruffy. Why?
Right? It looks sexy.
People
Maybe
like
I would give it.
beard.
I would give it another day and a half's worth of growth and keep it at that length.
Yeah, people like the scruffy beard Bob Kelly.
Plus, when we kiss, it scratches my face and makes me happy.
Because you feel like you're kissing a man.
Yeah. What happened on this cruise?
What? Dude, what happened on our cruise? What happened on your cruise?
I was sleeping.
Dude, your brother was sending me photo after photo of just what you do on the cruise.
What do you mean? I don't know anything about this.
Well, you know I love your brother, right?
I'm not a fan.
Why are you not a fan of me loving your brother?
No, I'm not a fan of my brother.
Oh. There's so many photos. I'm gonna send them to Bush. I'm sending all these to Bush right now.
No, I don't know. Are they just me sleeping?
Dude, this is Mike Calta. When you go anywhere with Mike Calta, this is Mike Calta.
But can I just tell you something?
But
My wife and I had this almost a fight about this.
yes.
Most people don't get to pick up their kids from school. They either take a school bus home or take some sort of transportation.
Yes, sir.
I've picked up my children from school every day, my wife or myself.
Yes.
And sometimes, the very rare occasion, we go together.
Right.
How many times do both parents pick up a kid from school? So
how many times? Say that again.
How many times do both parents go to pick up the kid from school?
Why?
Right?
Hang on.
But because of my schedule, I'm available in the afternoon to do that.
What just happened, Michael? 1 second.
What
Hold,
happened?
please.
Holding.
Hold, please.
What did we do?
Output. The roadcaster. Hey, what's up?
You
Is it
there?
working? No. Okay. All right.
So you know what it's like to get my kids out of school.
Your mother's a cunt.
Can you hear me? Are we on?
Well, we'll have to
I can hear you both.
fucking.
Can Bobby hear us?
Hello?
Bobby, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. You said, I'm sorry, something happened to my speaker. I can't, it's not going through my headphones.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? Yeah. What?
So what I was just saying is that most of the time, both parents don't get to pick up their kids from school.
Right.
And we do a lot. But I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning every day. So around 3 o'clock, I start getting tired. So I have to sit in car line for an hour. So I take a little snappy nap, a little snooze-a-poos.
A snappy nap.
And my wife gets mad at that. She's like, I don't know. You just maybe we can stay awake and we can talk. If I stay awake, we just are both on our phones doing shit anyway.
Yes.
And every once in a while, are you available on this date? Are you free this date? That's it.
Right.
So I am a guy who likes to go 24 hours a day.
Right.
And I take my naps where I can take them.
Listen, I am not.
I feel like you're judging me a little. I feel like you're judging me.
No, it's here. Look it.
You and my bully brother ganging up on me.
You're getting carried away, as sometimes you do.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting carried away, as sometimes you do, and I don't want you to. I don't want you to do that, dude, because as a matter of fact,
you playing that good Minecraft,
right?
I like your G.
That's just the way it is.
You playing that good Minecraft. I like your G.
Okay, now listen. It's not. I don't care that you fucking fall asleep, dude. I fall asleep too, but I go into the bed and nap. I will go into a couch and take a nap. You fall asleep mid conversation.
No, that's not true,
buddy.
I'm not a narcoleptic.
Huh?
I'm not narcoleptic. And if I fell asleep mid conversation, is that more of a judgment of me or you?
Well, I mean, when you got a point, you got a point. I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
I don't believe that I've ever fallen asleep during a conversation with you. Ever.
No, you haven't, but you do, dude. Here's the thing. You do fall asleep a lot. Mush, did you get all the things I sent you?
He's probably downloading as we speak.
They're uploading to the thing right now.
Okay, thank you.
Keep in mind, I have no idea what these are.
This is just
Just
quality
bullies,
time
just
with
two
Mike.
bullies ganging up on the middle guy.
You're not a middle guy. You're not the middle guy. First of all,
It's all right.
it's not a bully thing. It's just
Let me see what that is. That's at my house.
that's at his house.
Yeah, that's my house.
That's his house.
I know
Not
that's
your
my house
house.
because that's my house. I know because in the background
Oh.
you can see one of my refrigerators
Okay, that's
and a
right.
bottle of Tito's
You
and an autographed
invited-
baseball.
You said come over and hang out on Sunday, correct?
Who? To who?
To your brother.
I guess.
No, you said, hey, come on over. Let's hang out. Watch some sports. Right. So at some period during the game or during the movie or during whatever, you're going to look over and see that.
Yeah. Well, what do we got to sit on each other's laps and high five after every fucking goal?
No. And it's sometimes.
Oh, look at that guy. What better time is there to fucking sleep than that?
That's true. You're on vacation and that's what you do. You're literally in paradise. There's a fucking lagoon behind you that you should be in.
I was in it.
there's-
Did you notice the towel on me? I was wet. I was I just got out of the water.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
I'm the only adult that went in the water.
Okay.
You motherfuckers.
Okay.
What is that?
That is you.
Oh, these fucking, they're playing bingo.
You're in the middle of a game.
I'm not playing bingo.
There's
I'm just
people
sitting
all
there.
around you. Look at all these people around you.
Yeah, look at those ancient fucks playing bingo. And I was like, fuck this. I'm going to bed. Fuck out of here. I-4 bingo.
You're okay, but you're that you might go out. Hey, let's go down to bingo. And you'll be like, all right, let's go. And at some point, you're going to look over and see that. You just got to know that.
Yeah. If it's bingo. You don't see that at a concert, although I did fall asleep. Listen to this shit. You want to hear something so funny? Chris Rock came to Tampa one time.
Yeah.
And Galvin and I were in the front row. And we had been up since 4 o'clock that morning. And when we went to see Chris Rock, who was very funny, we both fell asleep in the front row.
You fell asleep at a fucking comedy concert?
It was a big theater, and we were
Jesus
front row
Christ.
center, and he was moving, and we kind of like did one of these,
Yeah.
And I was out cold, and I just kept waiting to hear, look at this fat motherfucker taking a nap the entire time.
I mean,
It was
that's
hard.
just fucking nuts, dude.
When you're up since 4 o'clock in the morning, it's 9 o'clock at night. It's hard to fight sometimes.
Dude. All right. I agree with you, dude. I agree with you. I'm a napper, but you'll nap. The odd part of you napping is I'll say, dude, I'll be right back, and I'll go to my room and nap. I won't go to bingo.
That's not a nap. That's you going to sleep.
No, I don't go to sleep. I nap. I'll do 10 minutes.
No, you don't. Nobody does 10 minutes.
I
Take
just
your
did 10
to fall
minutes.
asleep.
I just did 10 minutes. Ask Dawn. Dawn knows that I'll fucking be like, Dawn, what time is it? It's 4:30. Okay, wake me up in fucking 10 minutes. And I will go fucking boom.
10
and
minutes
wake up-
isn't even enough time to get your body into a REM state.
Buddy, I'm telling you,
I mean, you do look refreshed today.
from being homeless and being in juvie jail and getting arrested, dude, you're going to take your naps where you can get them.
I know it.
And
Who stays awake in the car? Why do you get a limo if you have to fucking stay awake?
yeah, but you don't have to look like you're dead. I mean, they look like they're.
Really? You ever see you while you're sleeping? You
You've
look
never
like
seen
Mr. America?
You've Dude, bring that up one more time.
You look like a giant baby when you sleep.
Yeah, that when he sent that photo, I was like, "Is he okay?"
Oh,
I d-
look at that. I'm basking in the sunlight. I'm
Basking.
comfortable. I've got the blanket on me because I got a little breeze on my shoulders.
Everybody's up in that thing except Mike. As soon as you got in,
That's so not true.
dude, your brother never falls asleep.
Yeah, because he's too anal to go to sleep. He's too anal to actually enjoy a nap. He's
Look,
he's angry at life.
Right,
He's so angry he can't take a nap.
right. I hear you. Look, man, I am a nap person. I love naps. I am a big nap person. I told you I love a nap, but you nap a lot,
Oh Jesus!
dude. Do you or do you don't nap a lot?
I got up today at 5 o'clock.
Yes.
Came in here to do the show.
Yes.
Did the show till
Yes.
10:15.
Right.
Napped in my seat right here from 10:15 to 10:40.
Right.
Got up, went to Starbucks, came back here, and have been moving ever since.
Right. Okay.
I took my 15-minute regroup after the show nap. My workmates like to drink after the show. I like
Right.
to nap.
You nap. You're a napper.
That's it.
Hey man, I'm for it. I'm just saying. Your brother was. I could call your brother and go,
Fuck him.
huh? I go.
Fuck him.
Why fuck me? I
Not
just,
you. Fuck him. Fucking Alan Funt. Stealing all my candid fucking sleeping shots. My brother's name is Alan Cunt.
I'm like, I go, is he napping? I'll text your brother randomly. Is he napping? And he'll just send a picture, and you're like this.
Good. I'm gonna quit this show, and then he could take over, and you don't even have to change the sign.
Why you get? Don't get mad. Don't get mad.
You and Alan Cunt can do the show together.
Kelly and Alan.
It
You
still
really-
fits all the descriptions. Two fat best friends.
It's the same thing.
Fuckers.
Ah, shit, buddy. So, all right. First of all, I need to know, how was this cruise compared to the other cruise?
There were definitely two different cruises. The second cruise is more of a relax, let's do our own thing, move at our own pace kind of thing. And the first one was kind of, even though it was chill, it was still, I had to keep in the back of my mind at all times that it was a work cruise, and we had to make sure that we're doing things for people and showing up at places and stuff. So the second one was more relaxing, but I had a great time on both of them. I thought you and I got to spend a lot of time together. I thought the triplets are great. Now, one fucking problem with three of those guys, it doesn't even matter who it is. If you take four people on a cruise, one of them is bound to be an asshole, and none of them were, which maybe makes me the asshole, but everybody else was great.
Yeah, there was no problems, right?
Feeney, Cannon, and Sagalo are genuinely great dudes, great comedians. Tony was there too. Tony was great. You and I, we didn't have, everything was good. Everybody got along. We had a great time.
I mean, there was one incident, but let's just move on.
Which one? I gotta tell you, my memory is really getting bad as days go on. What was the one incident?
There was one.
The last party?
No, what's that? No, the first. Remember the first night
Here or on the boat?
on the boat
I don't remember. Give me a hint. Text it to me.
when I fucking yelled at somebody?
I can't remember. I fucking can't remember. Can you
Dude.
believe it?
Remember when somebody was like fucking needling me
Who was needling you? Where were we?
at dinner?
Oh, yeah, that was good. It was good. It was a little old school Bobby. It was, you push Bobby too hard, Bobby fights back.
Yeah, you push me to. I'm a friendly fucking adopted dog. But if you go into my ears, I get a little fucking.
So it wasn't bad. It was like somebody who is just like you said, somebody who knows the dog,
Right.
but hasn't seen it in a long time and got a little too rough with it, and then got nipped.
I got a little nipped.
Got a little blood spot on your cheek. Yeah, but then everybody was licking each other's faces before you know it.
We're all fine. Here's a problem with the cruise. That cruise fucked me up.
Why? What do you mean?
Look at man. I've
First
never
of all,
in my
admit you're a fucking negative, nervous Nelly.
why.
Before the cruise, wow, we're gonna get sick. Everybody says we're gonna get sick. I'm starting to feel nauseous now. Nothing. 19 bottles of fucking Pepto-Bismol in my backpack. Nothing. We were fine the whole time.
Dude, your whole family. All right, let's stop.
We're gonna get sick. We've been in the house. They touched me. They rubbed up against my arm. I'm gonna die.
Dude, we go to your house. Okay.
It's the fucking plague in my house.
There's a fucking plague. Your daughter sick. Your son, who I mean is one of the as strong as a fucking ox, comes in throwing up. You call me from the emergency room. Because there's a fucking plague in your house of stomach virus. And stomach virus it's not something, it's from some kid who stuck his finger in his asshole and then ate a peanut butter sandwich and then shook Juliana's hand. And then poor Juliana ate a chip. She gets it. Then your brother picks up Juliana. He gets it. And then fucking your wife had it. Your dog was acting funny. I mean, Mabel was a little weird. Dude, I was forgive me going through a pandemic for the last 2 years when I go to fucking ground zero of fucking.
The problem wasn't you. The problem wasn't you. It was my wife, because my wife started getting sympathy sickness. She's like, I feel nauseous. I have to go lay down. I don't feel good. Blah, blah, blah. And then the minute she went down, you were like, I think I'm getting nauseous too. And then we called Dr. DePasquale, and he's like, oh yeah, you're both gonna get sick. Nothing. We didn't get sick. We didn't get nauseous.
But can I just say but? Because all right, so your daughter's sick. He gets sick. Your son gets fucking violent. He has to go to the ER. Joey has to go to the ER. Your wife is sick. Okay. Then we talk to the doctor. The doctor, number 2.5 best friend, right?
Right.
Number 2, when I'm not there, says, oh, you're definitely getting it. You're definitely getting it. Now, me and you have been eating garbage. I've been smoking cigars and eating fucking shit since I got there, right? Yeah. We did not stay on our diet for a half a fucking second. Then I'm eating every snack in your fucking vestibule, right? And then we go to that Italian restaurant, and I go to the comedy club, and dude, I was seconds away from shitting my pants on stage. Do you understand that?
You did almost shit your pants. Cannon shit his pants. There was a lot of shit going through that, but it wasn't related.
But dude, do you understand how it all comes together? Like Cannon fucking diarrhea. I get diarrhea at a show.
Yeah.
And you're like, don't be a negative Nelly. It's like, dude, I'm not being negative. My stomach hurts. I just shit my brains out at a club, which I don't do because I feel like they can look under and see my red sneakers and then see the red sneakers on stage. Like, I just saw him taking a shit. So, and then, yes, we didn't get sick, but we did get fucking seasick again, Mr. The boats are so fucking engineered the way the things, and they got fucking catapults on each side. That
it was one rough day. It was one rough day. It was a little bit high seas.
Dude, it was fucking nuts. My bed split in half. My stomach was hanging between my bed. My coat hangers was swinging. I thought there was somebody in my room all night long.
Yeah.
It was bad.
I got to tell you, though, you're a good best friend to have. You came to my room. You made me coffee one time. You were like, you want a coffee? I'll make you coffee. I was like, oh, yeah. It was nice.
I did it. We hung out in your room a lot.
That's the best part of the cruise.
Yeah, that was, for me, the best part was hanging out in the room. I wish we hung out in your room all day.
Yeah.
I didn't need to go nowhere, dude. I wish we just sat in your room. We remember dude, how much food did we order to your room?
Oh, I know.
Dude.
I know. And I mean, I feel guilty because I feel like if you order, you have to eat it. But I was eating chicken quesadillas with a grilled cheese kicker.
Dude, I had a fucking chicken quesadilla with a chicken finger kicker and a peanut butter and jelly kicker. Dude, I gained 15 pounds at your house for a week.
Sounds about right.
15 fucking pounds. I gained. My blood pressure is 90 over 140 today.
It should be the other way around.
40 over what is it?
140 over 90.
That's not good, right?
Well, it's not that bad for a 50-something-year-old guy, but 40 over 190 you'd be dead.
What do I have? 90 over 140, right?
140 over 90.
That's not good.
Over 80. 140 over 80 is healthy. 140 over 90 is a little high.
Okay, well, listen, the cruise, here's the problem with the cruise. Number one, I finally learned how to deal. The good things about the cruise, I finally learned how to deal with Feeney.
Okay.
See, your thing is you're at the top of your thing, right? You're the guy. Right. So we're all coming to you. We're all coming to your house. We're coming on your cruise. We're on your radio station.
But would you say, before I know where you're going with this, but would you say I'm not I'm not really that guy. Like as far as I don't expect to be treated like that, and that plays into what you're about to talk about.
No, you do not expect to be treated any other. No, you won't take shit, but you're cool. You're just fucking nonchalant. I mean, Jesus Christ, one of the best, right? But don't fuck with you.
No, but I mean that just plays into the story. I don't expect to be. This is my gig, my thing, my cruise, my name's on and all that, but I'm just one of the fucking dudes. I'm just hanging out.
And I feel like we played the whole thing right because I wasn't gonna do stand up, but we went up together. And we fucked around. We had some laughs with the crowd. Me and you are flawless together on stage. Yeah. We go back and forth. It's fucking great. But I learned how to deal with Feeney. I finally learned Feeney would step on Max's chest to get to Louis C.K.'s. You know what I mean?
Yes.
If Max was on a bed of nails and he was like, Dad, help. Mike, help. And Louis was like, Feeney, do you want to come on tour? Step on Max's chest to come. And he would go funk. You'd just see spikes come through Max's back and spine and the life just go, I mean, he, took the microphone. He's got to do, he's always, well, we're going to go here. We're going to do this. But he doesn't go to you. He goes to me.
Right.
He doesn't go to you. I don't make decisions. This isn't my tour. He'll come to me. But when I realized that Mike Cannon, who has a temper, does so much drugs, he just laughs it off.
He is very mellow. He's like, whatever.
Laughs it off. And then I was like, oh, this guy's giving me anxiety. That's all. My anxiety comes out as rage, and I want to fucking strangle that little pencil. But I finally was like, dude, just get away from me. He'd be like, why? Because you give me anxiety. And he would be like, well, I don't know. I'm giving you anxiety. I'm just trying to find out how to get. And I'm like, just leave, please. Just get away from me. Yeah. I was just telling him to get away from me. And he didn't know what to do with that. So I finally learned how to deal with him.
Yeah.
But I saw him and Cannon kind of go at it in their room when they're alone. Really? Oh, yeah, dude. When they're alone, it's funny because you'll see just Sagalo. What side do I pick? Which side's going to win?
Who's the leader, Cannon or Feeney?
Cannon's the leader, but Feeney is Feeney. It's a weird dynamic. Feeney is this guy who is career driven, organized, has a plan. Cannon is just fucking self-deprecating talent. Just got talent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then so they're both kind of they're both right there, but Cannon's kind of a little ahead of him. Yeah, because of he's ahead at the Cellar, he's touring a little more before headlining, blah blah blah. But Feeney's right there. He doesn't go on tour with Cannon. It's like, dude, fuck it, I want to do my own tour. Like Sagal would be like, I'll come on anybody's tour. You know what I mean?
I gotta tell you, hard to pick a favorite between the three of them. I like them for different reasons. Like I think I'd be better friends. I don't know. I would say I think I'd be better friends with Sagalo, but I don't know. I think I'd be better friends with Cannon. It's hard to tell.
I don't know. I mean, I like Feeney because of his drive, but it also will fucking he'll fuck with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cannon is fucking great. I love Cannon, but he gets so fucking basted. I don't even know if he's talking to you sometimes. He's just staring at you with those, and he has these beautiful eyelashes. I don't know if you've noticed Cannon's eyes.
Nope.
His eyelashes are fucking gorgeous.
No.
It's like they're like fake eyelashes. They're just they're always kind of wet and brown and auburn. They're fucking beautiful. So just,
next time
he's just looking at you like listening. But watching them at the end of the table was fucking hilarious. But the thing that we did do that was wrong is we overate big time.
Well, I mean, it's hard not to overeat on a cruise. Forget diets, just in general, like they're constantly shoving food as a big seller to be on the cruise. And the other thing is, you guys don't drink, so not drinking makes you want to eat more.
Well, Feeney drinks.
Feeney didn't even drink that much, and plus, I'm not talking about that skinny twat. I'm talking about me and you and everybody else. I mean, I wasn't really drinking that much. I have to tell you, I don't know what kicked in on me. Do you know why I didn't drink that much?
No.
Because I ordered a Corona at one point. Went on the beach. You drink a beach drink,
Right.
I got a Corona. One bottle of Corona. It cost me $9.53.
Are you shitting me?
It was like, because they give you your beer and then they add a gratuity, and then I look at it and I'm like, I don't know. It's really not much for gratuity. So I add another $1 to it. Next thing you know, I'm paying almost $10 for one beer, which I normally should be like, who gives a fuck? I'm on a cruise, but I just couldn't justify it. It was annoying me every time I had to pay $10 for a fucking beer.
Do you feel weird saying, "Hey, can I get Corona?" and people turn? Huh?
Yeah, I didn't even think of that.
That's what,
I don't know. I had on the second cruise, I switched to pina coladas because I figured if I'm gonna spend $10 on a drink, it better look like a $10 fucking drink. There
so
would be
this
some fruit in there,
this other cruise that you're going on, right?
right?
Is this other cruise that you went on is like upgraded 100%, right? Like the food is better.
No. I'm gonna tell you right now, the menu was exactly the same.
Really?
Literally the same menu.
Wow.
And the same shit food. Don't think I didn't have escargot every night.
Ugh.
The same shit food every night.
The fact that you didn't shit out an eel at the end of the fucking week. I mean, I got to tell you, people, this guy ordered escargot, double escargot.
I would order one and they'd be like, we brought you two.
Yeah, because
we knew. She's like, we know.
And you'd fucking eat, and it literally looked like a snake just shit on a tray. I mean, didn't it? It looked like snake shit on a tray.
It was delicious though. It didn't look like shit.
He would take these little bread sticks, these little cubes, and dip it, and then take the snail. You ate snail every fucking double snail every night, and then you ate snail again.
I double snailed.
Oh,
an extra. But I didn't like their food, so they had rubber steaks and shitty chicken and fake cod, and I was like, snails. At least I know what I'm getting. Snails.
I ordered cod twice. It was fucking garbage.
Bobby went off one night. He's like, I'm from fucking Boston. This isn't cod. There's no fucking cod isn't black. Cod is white. This is tilapia or fucking blowfish. Yeah.
What does snail taste like?
I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's along the seafood lines, like eating a clam. You know,
okay. It's fucking garbage. Listen to me. You know what snail is? First of all, you're not getting real escargot. You're getting a fucking bushel of snails they caught in fucking Vietnam and threw in a bag, froze, and gave a ship. Okay. When you eat like French escargot, it's a bigger snail. It's cooked differently.
I sent Bobby a picture of when I had escargot in France, and they give you the tool where you actually have to hold the shell and then dig into the shell and pull the snail out. That's escargot.
Yeah, these were caught on the beach in Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah, these weren't. This was a little. It's the sauce they drizzle all over it.
Yeah, I mean they could have gave me a bowl of little dicks and I would have ate them all.
Yeah,
it was in that sauce.
What if it was? What if it was just baby dicks?
Baby dick. If they said, "Listen, we had bad news. We're out of snails, but we brought you a bowl of baby dicks," I'd be like, "All right, let me try them to see how it goes."
What if you found out it was baby dicks? You were like, "I love these." Yeah, that's escargot.
That's France.
So you got the escargot, but you got the little toast points.
Yeah.
You got to hold the thing and dig the sucker out. That's a snail. The shit he was eating. Now type up Brilliance of the Sea escargot.
Royal Caribbean escargot.
Now Royal Caribbean escargot looks like a snake, a boa constrictor shit on a plate and over a bunch of baby dicks.
Yeah. It was delicious though.
But you don't understand that you can order as much as you want. So I ordered fucking risotto, double risotto. I got double risotto and a fucking steak. And then I was like, you know what? This steak isn't cooked enough. Give me the, what did I get? The fucking,
no, you're the worst. So you're like, I'll take double risotto and a steak. And then you eat the double risotto and you taste the steak. And you're like, I don't like the steak. I like the fried chicken. You're like, will you order me the fried chicken? I had to be your fucking conduit to order to the waiter because Bobby didn't want to order yet another meal. Oh no, that's even better than the way mine looked.
Oh no. Yeah. That's
classy.
Yeah. That's like fucking airplane escargot.
Yeah.
We want Royal Caribbean escargot. Dude, yeah, I would make I'd go to Mike every night, like, dude, get me the chicken. He's like, what? I'm like, dude, order me the chicken. He goes, just order it. I go, no, you get it. Because I've already ordered 3 fucking entrees and 5 appetizers. We're fucking fat fucks, man.
But it was funny. We had a good time.
Good time cruise.
We went, Bobby and I went to the spa. I think we talked about this on a pre-recorded podcast. We got acupuncture done.
Yeah.
Which to me was a big hunk of shit. Didn't do a thing for me. I'm glad I tried it out though because I wanted to see, but it was a $250 fucking mistake. And she put one in my finger that I still can't straighten my finger because she hit me right on a nerve.
Really?
She put it in my finger and I went, "Aye." And she goes, "Ooh, you felt that?" I go, "Yeah." She goes, "Okay." I go, "Okay, is that good?" Now I say like I got fucking arthritis hook finger.
And no, really?
No, I mean I can straighten it, but it hurts.
Dude, she stuck needles in my head.
Me too. She put one right between my eyes. And she goes at the end, she takes all the needles out and she goes, "This is what I feel is going to happen. I don't know, but I feel you have high blood pressure and you may need to lose some weight." And I was like, wow, it's a good thing you went to medical school. You're a fucking genius.
You're a psychic. Yeah,
Yeah,
she said the same thing to me, but this is what she did to me. She goes, "You high blood pressure. High blood pressure." And I went,
yeah.
"How do you know?"
Uh-huh.
She goes, "Back of your neck. You're red. You're red." The back of your neck. She slaps the back of my neck. Because see that?
Back of your neck, I look like a package of hot dog rolls.
Max calls it a honey bun. So
Yeah.
we were sleeping one night. He goes, "Dad, you have a honey bun on the back of your neck. Can I take a bite?" Right?
Oh, he's right. She's right. It's red right now.
Well, she said it's red. This mean there it is right there.
Now top left, Mush.
Yeah,
There
top
you go.
left. Ugh.
Boom.
All those
Perfect.
were the fucking ones.
That looks like vomit.
Every night.
Yeah, it was literally like just fucking snake shit. Some animals had fucking diarrhea or just shit on a plate, and he ordered that twice a night for fucking
Delicious.
2 weeks.
It was delicious.
Oh, your shit! I would love to see your shit right now.
Oh, dude. Can we talk about that for a second?
Yeah, I'd love to.
I talked about this on my show this morning. Can I tell you how I proved for sure that you were my number one best friend on the cruise?
Why is that?
So Mush, I'm doing this. I was doing this diet for 2 weeks before the cruise,
Mhm.
and it is a high protein, low carbohydrate diet where you're supposed to eat a lot of vegetables, and I don't. I hate vegetables; make me nauseous. So I was doing really good on the diet. When you eat a lot of protein, your shit comes out like a fucking cinder block because there's nothing to soften it up in there. There's nothing. I'm telling you right now, the first shit that I took while I was on the diet, I was looking in the mirror and I was like, this is what it feels like to be gang raped. This is getting around gang. It made me want to apologize to every girl I've ever tried to stick my dick in their ass. It hurt immensely. And I'm not just talking about like my butthole. I mean, it was tearing apart my insides.
What about the boys?
The boys are fine. But
No,
it was
the
tearing.
one you were trying to stick your dick in their ass.
Oh. So anyway, once it gets out, you're like, oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. And then the next time I had a shit, I was scared to shit. And I shit on the first day of the cruise. I shit a 12-year-old. A solid fucking 12-year-old Pee-wee football star came out of my asshole sideways. And I was telling Bobby about it. And I'm like, it fucking tore my ass up. And Bobby's like, Aquaphor. You need Aquaphor. And he goes to his room and he brings me Aquaphor from he goes, if Max has like a problem with his butthole, we put on there. Like if he has a rash or something, it goes away right away. Try this. And I look at him and I go, would you put it on for me? And he goes, would I put it on for you? And I go, I don't know if I can get back there and get in really good. And Bobby looked at me in all seriousness. He said, if I have to put it on for you, I will put it on for you. And I said, you have passed the test. You're my number one best friend. And no, you do not need to put it on my butthole. But for sure, my number one best friend.
Now, can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
If you were like, dude, I can't, because I'm fat, okay, and at a certain size, you can't reach your butthole.
I get that. I'm ridiculously flexible, as you know, so
yes.
I can reach my asshole pretty good. But I know. I used to work with a guy who had to put a towel on a stick to wipe his own ass.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
So I know that. What does it say? Whitney and
With
Bob.
a Whitney and Bobby of podcasters, without the drugs, but the same damage.
So I know that I have to unhinge my left shoulder to get to my asshole. Like my left arm, over the last 7 years is longer than my right arm. I mean, literally, look at this. It's long. I mean, look.
See it.
To get to my asshole, and I know that it's fucking tough. So if there was a problem, but if we would have to put you on the bed I would have to get a fucking light on, like shut the lights out. I couldn't see your legs or your body. I'd have to
Why?
I'd have to cut a
You're
hole.
afraid you get hard?
I'd cut a hole in the sheet like an operation, and just put your asshole in the hole, and then I would have to get some type of like stuff to. I wouldn't use my hand to put it on there. I would use like some type of. I would get the. You know what I would do? I would get the trash barrel because I was trying to figure this out in my head. Get the trash barrel bag, scoop some stuff out, and then rub it on your asshole. And I would just call. I would have to call you Max.
Feel around. I totally get it.
Like Max, you're gonna be all right. It's okay. And you couldn't talk. I don't want to hear giggling. I don't want to hear. If I heard a snap of a camera, I would stop.
What if you just heard? Oh.
What have you heard? Have you heard me unzip my pants?
Oh no. I got an applicator. I'm gonna use an applicator to put it in.
Dude, this is gonna hurt for 1 second.
No.
Dude, what if I just jammed my dick in your ass and took a picture like this? I was like, "What's up?" Just as a joke,
bro. After that sideways 12-year-old that shit out, it probably would have right up there.
Oh shit, that'd be the greatest photo ever. Just me sticking my dick in your ass, taking a photo, and I framed it and I put it in my office like you put the Indian chip one.
Oh man, but yeah, that was
just to have you like this. No, like Jay-Z, no pitches, no pitches.
I had to call my wife and tell her on the next cruise I need her to bring stool softener.
Dude.
Thankfully, by the time she got on it, I didn't need it anymore.
There was a thing going around with hard fucking stools and fucking stomach viruses. Something was going down. Yeah. Max had such bad constipation the week before we went. It was frightening what we had to go through. Frightening. I have him on. Me and Don got into a big fight, dude.
Why?
Because I'm like, dude. I said, Don, I'm never going through that again. I can't fucking go through that. I do not want to hold my kid down while you're jamming something in his butt and shit squirting. I'll fucking leave you. I will leave you guys and I'll go fucking help children in India. I'll go do something else in life. I really will. I can't do that. We have to get up early and make him go to the bathroom before school. And when he comes home, he has to go to the bathroom. You can't wait a day or two. Fuck him. Get on the toilet or no iPad. He's on the toilet with his fucking iPad watching Mr. Beast. And every time the shit comes, he squeezes it back up. Yeah. So very rigorous with taking the shit now with Max, because I'm never going through that again. I don't want to. It's like I get mad when I see, like, if Dawn uses the bathroom and she fucking there's a little scuff down the bottom, a little shit scuff. I'm gonna tell her to leave.
I've never seen, my wife must clean that. She must use a little brush afterwards. I've never seen a skip. I've never walked in the bathroom after her and went, whoa, ever. Like, I don't know what she does. She fucking shits petunias. I don't know what the fuck she does.
Dawn has left. I've seen a couple shit scuffs in my life. I'll be honest, and I feel bad about it.
I wouldn't. If I walked in after Dawn and I saw a shit scuff, I wouldn't be like, ew. I'd be like, yeah, it's fucking life, man. It's your wife. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, dude. I don't like to see a shit scuff. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No.
I'm not into a shit scuff. I just don't want to know what color her shit is. You know what I mean?
Dude, mine was what Dr. DePasquale said, man. I had that black Pepto-Bismol shit.
Oh,
remember, he said it's going to turn your shit black, and it did.
Fascinating.
Yeah,
what that does.
Yeah,
when I shit at the comedy club, it was dark black. It was the darkness. I thought I shit out like a ghoul, like some type of demon came out of my asshole. Yeah. It was so jet black and weird shaped. I thought it was going to crawl out like venom.
There's so many jokes to make that we can't make.
I know. 15 years ago, you make them. Yeah.
My joke started with 12 years.
So you go on this cruise. I want to know what this little fucking cabana thing you got. That looked like Tahiti.
So Royal Caribbean has its own island off the Bahamas called Coco Cay, where they have a giant water park on there and all these things. And I've been there before. And they built these cabanas on the water, kind of like you see the Maldives, where you can go out and be on the blue water. and we rented one of those. And I gotta tell you, that is the absolute fucking best thing ever to do. You get the cabana. It doesn't have a bathroom, but it has a shower. So everybody would just go in there and pee in the shower because nobody was taking a shower. And then it has a refrigerator with drinks in it, and you have your own butler who just brings you food all day and make sure you have everything you need. And it was fucking great.
How long are you there for?
About 5 hours.
5 hours. How much does it go for?
$1,000.
Worth it.
Totally worth it, especially between two families. You could bring 8 people. We had exactly 8 people. It was $500. It was fucking great.
It's 125 each.
And the food was lobster, by the way. It was
I saw the food.
Yeah, we were like, just bring us lobsters and shrimp and all kinds of shit. And it was so much that after a while we were like, all right, I'm good with the lobster. We left lobster. Yeah, it was awesome.
Do you have to pay for the food?
No, it's all included in your package.
No shit.
Yeah, and then there was a pool that you can go to, and I took my daughter over there. And we went in the pool for a little while, and there were other things you could do. There was like a lazy river, I think, but we basically just hung out in our little cabana area and chilled out. Went swimming. I went in the ocean for a little while. It was good.
That's good. That looked fucking awesome to me. I would go there.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'd skip the whole fucking cruise and just come to this thing for a week. Just stay and live on that.
Just live on that. Get some type of little weird house you can walk to. Right?
It was great. It was all on the water. Like you took the boardwalk out into the ocean, and then your little cabana was out there, and it was great. And it had a Bluetooth speaker that you could connect to, so we were playing our own music in there, and we had a good time. It was really good. The kids had a ball, and there's a slide. They have a slide there on each cabana, so you could slide right into the ocean.
You could slide into the ocean?
I didn't test the structural integrity of the slide, but the kids had a ball.
You went in the water though. Was there any sharks or anything?
I mean, not that I saw, but I did. You would have loved it, and I bet my brother wished to God he had that on film. But I fell in the water.
Oh,
so I go to the water, the edge, and I go, can I stand here or should I jump in? Like how? And they're like, no, you can stand. It's not that high. And I go, well, how? So I put my feet in and I start lowering myself down. And next thing you know, I'm like up to my fucking tits in the water, and I'm still holding on to. I can't reach the bottom. And then I just eventually just fall forward into the water. I go, well, yeah, I can stand here, but it's up to my fucking neck. You should probably tell me that. I could have just jumped in the water.
There's no ladder?
There is a ladder, but I was just going to jump in like a fun way to jump in. But I don't know. It was so dumb. But anyway, the weird thing was, the only thing I didn't like is the bottom of the ocean that was so slimy, like
mushy.
Oh, I had to put my shoes on. I put my Crocs on. It was gross.
Yeah, let me tell you something about that, dude. When we go to Aruba, the Eagle Beach, greatest beach ever. Where we go now with a Holiday Inn, it's nice, sandy beach. Little seaweed, but whatever, right? You get around it. But there's the Bacudi right on this little corner of the beach with the Divi Phoenix. It's like a new hotel. So there was never any beach there. It was just coral. And they put a beach and then like made sand. I don't know what the fuck they did. Dude, you go out and it's not sand. It's mushy. It's gooey. And your feet go in. Ugh, I hate that with lakes.
What is that? Yeah, lake. That's what it felt like. Lake at the bottom of a lake.
Yeah, I don't fucking like that, dude. I used to work at the Jewish camp. I had the kids. I had the little kids, the little Jewish kids. I was the lifeguard. I wouldn't go in the water because it was all moo.
Oh.
It was all fucking mooey shit. I was like, you better, I ain't going unless one of you fucks is drowning. So I used to make them go back and forth, and then get the fuck out. I didn't even like swimming in that shit. And I hate people. We rented a couple lake houses, like the one in Lake George. Dude, they had lily pads. There was no sand. So you went out on the dock. You had to get in the boat and then go out further in the water to jump out and go swimming because there was lily pads and that mush.
Oh no!
You spend my uncle. His association spent like thousands of dollars to put sand on the fucking beach. So they dredged it and then put sand. They had to keep doing it. Right. So it was sand. Fuck mush. That's the one thing I don't like is stepping in gook.
No, when we went to Mexico, we went in the ocean. That was beautiful. We just stood there in the sand and hung out in the water.
Yeah, dude, that was fucking. I could have sat there with my cigar and my little virgin pina colada and my hat. That's a vacation to me. Sitting like this, smoking my cigar up to my neck with my dumb hat on. I love hats.
Yeah.
I'm a hack guy when we go on vacations.
You're smart because you're gonna get your head burned if you don't. So it's smart. And you look like a fucking like nobody wanted to fuck with us because you looked like you might be some sort of drug lord and I was your bodyguard. So everybody was like, I don't know. They look fat and queer, but let's not mess with them anyway.
How about Feeny almost got into a fight with a kid?
Yeah. The Feeney would have lost that fight too. Because those kids all know how to street fight.
No, he was gonna fight the kid with his family that took his lounge chair.
Oh yeah. They Feeney threw him off the chair though. See,
Yeah.
I like most of my friends are tough because they know in 2 seconds I'm gonna come over. But Feeney didn't give a fuck. We were out in the water, wasn't even paying attention to him, and he told that guy to get his shit and get the fuck off. Him and Cannon.
Yeah, him
That
and
was
Kid
good.
don't fuck around. I do like those motherfuckers.
I really had a good time with them. That all the times they've been on the show, I think I met them, most of them. I met them all I met Cannon before, but I met Feeney and Sagalo for the first time, but I felt like I know him forever.
Yeah, they were good. A lot of fun. I felt bad because when we came back, because you lie. You're a fucking what's that face?
I don't even know what you're gonna say.
I'll say. Do you want me to say it again?
No, I heard what you said, but I can't understand where this is going.
Is this working? Can you hear me?
Yep.
You can hear me, right?
Uh-huh.
You lie.
About?
You're a liar,
I'm creative with the truth.
dude. You fuck. This is why you lie,
All right.
and I want all the fucking ladybugs to know this. This is why you lie. What'd you just throw out?
My bottle of water. Your Christmas gift.
Yeah, don't do that. Did you get my gift?
Tongue scraper?
No, I sent you another gift, dude.
Oh.
You didn't get the gift.
Uh-uh.
Maybe it's coming tomorrow.
Oh, maybe I'm lying. You never know. I'm such a good liar.
Dude, well, you are a liar. Tongue scraper, fucking best thing I've ever used, by the way. Brush your teeth, scrape your tongue, you'll fucking lose your mind. Have you used it yet?
No, I was in this room. You gave it to me in this room, and I forgot that I was here. So today was the first day I've been back in this room.
Brush your
Taking
teeth
it upstairs with me right now.
and then scrape your tongue. Your mouth is never going to be cleaner than when you scrape your dirty, fucking, disgusting tongue.
Is this it?
That's it. So you take it like this. Look. No. It's not chopstick, you fat fuck.
Oh. Everything I see. How am I going to get food in my mouth?
Take it. Take it
yeah?
like that. Now put it on the back of your tongue.
No, I
Put it on
can't
the
do
back.
it now.
Don't do it now. Just put it on the back of your tongue, but don't pull it down. How far can you back? Stick your tongue out.
If I go any further, I'm going to throw up all over my fucking hands.
So go. You gotta. Then you scrape down. Scrape the sides.
There's
and
two
then-
of them.
Yeah, one's for your wife.
I'm going to scrape.
Oh.
I scrape her tongue all the time.
I'll give it to Joey. And I sent you another gift. It's coming.
God,
Tomorrow. It should be there
another
tomorrow.
hygiene gift?
No. It's something you asked for.
Oh, man.
Something you asked for.
How about Aquaphor?
No, it's not. But I did. You know what I found today? I found spray on.
Why, Melissa? Why are you ganging on now?
What happened?
Never
What
lied
was
to Melissa. She said we all know he lies. I
it?
never lied to you.
You do lie.
Not to Melissa.
You've lied to her.
I never lied to her.
I'll see you guys Saturday night. Fucking, you don't go in.
By the way, I did not get the link on Saturday.
I didn't get the link either.
No, I was ready to go
Bush.
this Saturday.
Oh, we didn't do it this last Saturday.
You son of a bitch.
Why?
I wasn't anywhere where I could do it, and the people hadn't been showing up. Me and Lou we're going to talk to you about it this week, actually.
It's hard. Saturday nights are hard to do when we're not in a pandemic. It used to be so fun when we weren't allowed to leave the house, but now everybody's got shit to do on Saturdays.
So listen.
Yeah.
This is why you lie. And I want to explain to the ladybugs. He lies because he wants to keep things moving. He does not, whatever he's on this, think of like a big, you know, in Star Wars, the sand people had that big thing that just moves through the desert.
The land.
The big thing, the big one with the sand people.
Yeah.
And it just keeps moving.
Yeah.
You're like that. You want things. You're a big thing, and you want all this shit. You got a lot of shit going on. You just want it to move.
All right.
So you have to lie to keep it moving, because if you stop and try to give people the details that they want, you're stopping. It's like you're like,
I have no time for details.
You got no time. Let's just go. So yeah, that's you.
Just collecting junk as I move through the sands of space.
Yeah, you. If that thing stops, it's hard to get going. You know what I mean? So,
although I like that Melissa considers me an imperial walker. That was a little bit better, a tauntaun,
yes,
if you will.
the fact that she knows that makes my fucking cock rock hard. That she's just Long Island trash, and she knows what an imperial walker is. Oh well, I fucking don't ever leave me alone, Melissa. I swear to God, if she ever comes on the cruise, she better come with Dickie, and they better handcuff each other because I will fucking drag her to my room. I swear to God, I will fucking take 19 swipes at her fucking labia. 1, 2, 3, crunch 3. So, dude, you fucking lied. You fucked us, and you fucked us.
Ow! Get to it.
How? I love that you turn into a magician. How? Because you said to us when we're planning stuff, you're like, dude, I'm like, okay, I'm going to come in early. I'm going to come in. I'm going to stay after the cruise and fucking do. Yeah, cool. Bang. You going on the cruise. You call me and be like, dude, you can't say, wait, that's a change. Okay, that we'll move on, but take that one, but that's a lie. But we'll move on. Then you say to us, you say to me, dude, dude, you can stay on the cruise until 12 o'clock.
You can.
Well, let me just tell the story before you lie again. Put your fucking gorilla hands down off your face. Your fucking little fat fingers that I want to bite. All right, listen, dude, you said, this is what you said. You said, you can, dude, check off whenever you want. You can stay on. They'll come get you. They'll just tell you at some point you got to get off, but you can stay on until like 12. So I was like, well, good. I'll take the 3 o'clock flight. And you're like, yeah, that's fine, dude. Take 3 o'clock. You only have a couple hours at the airport. We're going to have somebody drive you over there. You'll be fine. I was like, great. That's awesome. Fucking great. Awesome. You lied.
I did not lie.
You can't stay on.
I have been on
12 o'clock.
This was my 15th show cruise. Okay. And when we get there, I have no urgency to get off. So they go, your group is group 1. You get off at 8 o'clock tomorrow. And I'm like, you got it. And I just fucking stay in bed. And then they come by and they're like, and I just ignore them. Then finally they're like, and I go, yeah. And they're like, Mr. Mike, you have to go. And I go, okay, cool. And I get up and I get dressed and I go off 12 o'clock. I'm the last one off all the time. That's just what I always do.
Well, they fucking told us you got to get off between 7:30 and 8:30 or you have to wait.
Yeah,
wait until, and then everybody has to be off the boat by 9:30. Okay,
that must be COVID. That's a COVID thing. That's new.
Okay,
seriously, because they must have to do some sort of
I talked to
disinfecting.
I talked to your fucking guy that works for you, and they said you're. I'm like, Mike said that. He goes, no, he didn't. He couldn't have said that. That's not true. You have to get off in the morning. Oh my God! Now they're liars.
They haven't been on 15 fucking cruises.
They've been on fucking 5 of them.
Maybe 3.
It doesn't, dude. Why can't you just fucking admit it? That you lied to me. You said, yeah, dude, stay on as long as you want. Go on the next cruise if you want.
I didn't mean as long as you want, like stay for fucking 2 weeks. I meant you don't have to get up at 7 o'clock like the rest of people.
And you lied about the fucking tip. You fucking lied about the tip.
All right, Mush. Let me just tell Mush, okay, and then we'll hit Mush.
Let me tell Mush first.
No.
When you say more than one no, and you sing, people know you're lying. But go ahead,
Mush.
Yes.
When you go on have you been on a cruise?
I've never been.
So they got a guy that like takes care of your room, right? Comes in and does the bed every day and all that stuff. And Bobby said before the cruise, do we have to tip those guys? And I go, I don't know. Like my guy, I said, if he comes in there, I didn't even say anything yet. I said, my guy, if he comes in there and he does a lot, I'll give him like $100 for the week. You know, if he does a lot of shit for me. I go, but then I've left without tipping them because it's already on your bill. So they just get a shitty tip based on what I didn't even see my guy this time. I didn't see my guy at all. I didn't leave him a tip. He didn't do shit for me. Bobby saw his guy.
I saw my guy because you said to me on the last cruise, you said you leave him $100.
I might have on the last cruise.
On the last cruise, I said, "What do I do? What do I do, dude? You got to tip your steward. How much? $100. It's 5 days, $20 something a day, or something like 4 days. It's $25 a day. They do. So I was like, okay, I forgot. So I said, Mike, I forget? What do I tip him again? Yeah, give him $100. I usually leave $100. Okay. This other fascinating story you're telling right now, the other part of it, you finished the book. You finished the book. Apparently, I read the first fucking draft of your book of lies because you added a couple chapters with this bullshit, dude. You never said
selective
no,
memory.
you're fucking a liar. That's what a liar would say.
You have Bobsheimer's disease.
Dude, you
disease.
Mike, Mike, I'm going to say this. I am not that smart.
I know.
So when people tell me to do things, I just do them. I don't veer off. I don't selective hear. I hear, how much do I tip this guy? $100. Bang. What time can you get off? 12. Cool. I'll book the 3:00 fight. I just go forward. Okay. I'm a dumb rat in a maze going where I have to go. You're the scientist pulling up little things, putting cheese over here, and then putting a wall up, and then putting a door over here. You're a fucking mad scientist liar.
Maybe I'm not the guy to ask. Maybe that's the problem.
That is the problem. You will just say what you need to say. You won't say, dude, I don't know. You'll be like, yeah, dude, you can do whatever you want. Have fun. Yeah, you can have whatever you want.
I do whatever the fuck I want.
Dude,
so I just assume everybody else can do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah, well, listen, no, you mean some people do abide by the fucking rules of the ship.
Oh, that's crazy.
Okay, now I get off at fucking 10 and I'm with Feeney, Jehovah's, and fucking Myers. These three fucking dumb fucking lawyers, fucking annoying lawyers. And we go to breakfast with them. And
on the day of the getting off, you went to breakfast?
Yeah, we do. Because we had 17 hours to kill because we were off at 8:30.
That's true.
So we went to First Watch downtown.
Uh-huh.
It's great, by the way. First Watch.
Did our guy drive you there?
Yes, he came. I asked if he wanted to come in. He said no. I gave him a tip. I gave him a little money.
That was nice of you.
So then we're all going in there at JetBlue. I'm over at fucking Delta, and Mike's, Mike is like, well, I got the lounge. He's fucking Diamond Elite. I'm Platinum, and he doesn't have the lounge. Like,
wow.
It's like, because these young guys don't know how to travel yet. They don't travel. They've only been going on the road for a year and a half, 2 years. They don't know that the lounge, whatever you got to do to get in there, get the Platinum Amex. Do whatever you got to do. Get the lounge, and they didn't get the lounge. You fly a lot, but you don't know how to travel.
Yeah,
you don't have a fucking. You don't have certain things. You don't have Band-Aids in your fucking suitcase. You know what I mean? You don't have a fucking nail trimmer.
Yeah.
You don't have. There's certain things you don't have that a professional traveler would have.
Yep.
So, anyways, we get in there. We're gonna wait. This is why people give me shit about going to the airport for two hours early. By the way, I go to the airport. There's fucking a line out the door for elite. Regular line is like, you better fucking kill yourself because you're not making your flight. I mean, it was nuts. Watching people slowly implode in a line is one of the great. I wish somebody would make a documentary about that. Just watching somebody who thought they had enough time and then see the line not moving and just seeing their face slow. They look at their watch. They look around the line. So they see someone in a thing and and then they keep looking at their watch. Then they make a phone call. I don't know if this is going to happen, honey. And all of a sudden it's like, what the fuck? And then someone turns around. I know, right? And then they start, and then they're fighting. And now they're like, what the and then they build this little army of hatred. And this line becomes so fucking evil, right? I get up to the front and I go, yo, check it out. Is there another flight? She's like, there's an 11 going to LaGuardia.
That's
great. Can I get on? The guy goes, can I get on? He goes, I'll put you on standby. I'll put you on standby, and I'm going to put your bag on that flight. Bingo.
Wow.
Cannon didn't do it.
Didn't do it or didn't get on?
He didn't know how to do it. He didn't understand. So I made him do it up top, but they didn't get him on. I felt bad. I left him. I had to, though. I had to go home. I had to go.
You gotta see the kid.
I held my tits for 2.5 hours in the middle seat.
Oh, you did?
I had to, dude. Middle seat, Comfort Plus, tits.
I went to the airport one time, and all they had was middle seats, and I didn't go on my trip. I was like, I'm
No.
not going.
Are you out of your mind?
I swear to God. I was going to, my old girlfriend lived there, and I was going to see her, and I got there, and they're like, you're in the middle seat. I'm like, I can't be in the middle seat. And they're like, it's all we have. I was like, I'm not going to go.
Oh, my God.
Nope.
My fucking God. I had to go home, dude.
Yeah, I hear you.
All right. Well, listen, I can tell you're done with this podcast.
No. I had a text I had to answer.
Well, yeah, but you what is this Maynard? Can you fucking tell Maynard to beat it, Mush?
What is a Maynock?
I don't know, fucking dude, this cunt that comes in every once in a while. He goes, "This podcast is still going on." Wow.
Good. I love those. Those people are my favorite.
Look at me telling the news how it. What did that person say?
Oh, I hit that by accident. He was talking about something else.
We've been mushed.
Yeah, I was trying to put the other guy in timeout.
Have you seen new COVID cases in South Korea and Germany? Who cares?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I don't understand. What are we supposed to give a fuck about this thing now again?
Well, no, that's a way to keep everybody on the edge.
Because I saw Fauci again on the news telling us we're going to have to fucking.
Who listens to that guy?
I don't know. Apparently the president. You know?
Yeah.
You're done. Look at him.
No.
You're fucking texting during the show. There's a show.
All, I was waiting for Joe Russell to be on.
No, if the Joe doesn't come in, you don't announce Joe like that. That's not how we do Joe.
Right. I was waiting for it to just come up naturally.
What are you doing right now? I want to know.
I'm going to tell you, Bobby.
I hope you would, because you're literally disengaged. You know, Maynock is right. Whatever the fucking that cunt's name is. You didn't have to delete him, by the way. You didn't. Did you ban him?
No, I just put him in timeout.
Oh, timeout's the worst. It's like being a little child getting spanked. Can they still watch while they're in timeout?
Yeah.
Ah, you pussy, you're in timeout.
I had a problem. I had a problem yesterday.
You get a problem every day.
No, well, yesterday it was something that hadn't happened for a while. I was shopping, and my daughter was texting me, and I couldn't answer the phone for some reason, and I couldn't click on it. Another one happened, and then I tried to reset my phone, and it wouldn't shut off. And I'm like, what the fuck? So like a half hour, I got no phone. So I get in the car, I plug it in, and maybe that's a problem, and nothing. So I take the mag pack off of the back to see if maybe my button got stuck, and my phone is shattered in the back. Completely shattered. I don't know when it happened or whatever, but it decided to stop working right there.
Did you sit on it?
No, not that day. So I drove straight to Verizon to get a new phone, and that was a 12-hour ordeal. But now not all my apps are reloading, and the ones that do, I have to reset all the passwords or whatever. And my alarm company thing was going off, so I had to put in my code real quick, and I couldn't remember what the fucking code was to shut it off. So we're all good now.
Now, all the people in the chat, is that a lie or is that the truth?
Oh, I can show you.
No, let them answer first. Is that a lie? Your phone, your password's up there. No, I'm joking. Is that a lie or is that the truth? All right, listen, we're gonna wrap it up. I gotta go to the city. I got my show tonight.
I'm done anyway.
I got my show tonight. I got my paraditto.
What kind of show do you have tonight?
What the fuck is this? I got my one. I'm taking over Colin. Colin's out of town. He's on vacation. He's on vacation.
Where'd he go?
He's on vacation with a very famous person.
Who? Jerry Seinfeld?
I don't know. Maybe.
No, you know.
Maybe rhymes with fucking Barry Tyntel. He's yeah. So he's on. So I'm taking over his hour tonight, and I'm doing mine tomorrow.
If Jerry Seinfeld was like, "Hey, you want to go on vacation with me?" I'd be like, "Okay, my wife, your wife." We go, "Yeah." I go, "Okay, where are we going?" And Jerry says, "Well, I know this little place we can go in the South Pacific." And I'm like, "Yeah, fuck yeah." But then he tells me, "But it's going to cost me $55,000." I go, "Jerry, I'm not going to do that." He's Jerry Seinfeld money. Like Colin doesn't have Jerry money.
Yeah, but she doesn't have to pay for anything. What are you talking about?
Oh, Jerry pays for everything.
Well, I mean, I don't know, but I assume.
Well, I know that you come on vacation with me.
I'm assuming that it was a guy who was a half a billionaire would spring for a jet. That's like me. That's like me fucking getting an Uber for you. You know what I mean? It's like,
yeah, you'd want me to be the billionaire.
You'd want me to be the billionaire.
Well, I'd be fine with that too. But
if I was the billionaire, I would buy you. You'd literally have a house next to my house that you wouldn't have to live in.
You're a thousandaire, and you send me a tongue scraper. So I believe that. I believe that. Thank you.
Yeah. Wait till you see what you get tomorrow.
Can't wait.
So I got to go in there and do that tonight, and then tomorrow night, and I'm going to the gym tonight. I started going to the gym last night. I'm going every night this week.
Me too.
Okay.
You're not going to go this night. You have a show.
I'm going to come back after the show. I went last night.
I want pictures.
Dude, I went to the gym last night at 11.
Timestamp it.
I will. I will fucking timestamp it. It's on my Instagram right now. Go look at it now.
I don't follow you.
Last night I went to the gym, Anytime Fitness.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I went to the cigar bar by myself and smoked a cigar by myself and watched fucking arm wrestling. Arm wrestling is going to be the next big sport, by the way.
Cool. And that's how it ended. What are you drinking? I can't tell if it's coffee or orange juice.
It's coffee. I don't drink orange juice in the afternoon. That's foolish.
What? There's no time constraint on orange juice.
Fucking 100%. You can only have OJ in the morning or at night with vodka. It's a fucking fact.
Is that because of acid reflux or just?
What do you mean?
Oh, there he is at the gym.
It's cold. Yeah. Sunday night. I could have went to bed, but fuck it. Anytime Fitness, the best fitness place ever. You know why? It's anytime. Yeah. That's why I'm here. Anytime. Work out with us. Work out. Yep. Last night, baby. Tonight, back at it. Every night this week. And guess what? April 1st, when I'm starting.
The Less Titty Challenge?
With Zach Amico.
Oh. Sweet. What if he dies while he's working out?
Oh, please don't fucking say that.
What if he's on a bench doing bench presses and you're on the floor doing sit-ups and he has a grabber and the weights drop and hit you in the face and you both die in the gym?
Then we have a clip.
I would say
I want you to time out once again. Not because he had actually a good joke. When are you going to lose weight? Anytime, which is funny. But I want you to put him in timeout because he laughed at his own joke. He wrote more like never, LOL. Fuck you, fucking nerd. Don't ever laugh at your own joke. We laugh at it. Fucking shithead. Who writes LOL as their own fucking joke? Oh, you're such a piece of garbage. You're just shit. You're not funny. You just learned to be funny from me and everybody else. And now you come on here and you fucking throw zingers and then pat yourself on the back. Listen, let's do this. Right? What was I saying? I don't know what I was saying now. Fuck
you. Were saying that you were doing the Last City Challenge with Zach.
With Zach. So yes, me and Zach are doing the April 1st. We'll start it for the whole month of April, all the way up until May. And then I shoot my special May 7th, Coastal Creatives, St. Pete's.
I'm out of town that weekend.
Yeah, let me tell you something. If you're out of town on my fucking, listen, I just want you to stamp this in your fucking forehead.
Stamped away.
You're out of town that weekend, you die.
Let me put that in my calendar so that I don't, my new phone calendar. May 7th. What day is it?
Doesn't matter.
No, for real. What day is it? For real?
Saturday.
Saturday, May 7th?
Go fuck yourself.
No, Saturday, May 1st?
I will stab you with this bushcraft knife.
No, tell me the truth. What day is it?
I don't lie. You're the liar. I said May 7th, Saturday.
Well, that's funny because I know I have it down here. It's in my thing.
Yeah.
I have May 6th and 7th closed off.
Yeah.
But do you know who's in town that weekend?
No.
Do you want me to tell you?
Go ahead.
Paul Verzi is here.
That's great.
That is great.
Good. I love Verzi.
I know. I'm saying that as a good thing.
Okay, I knew. Joe. Listen, it's good to be back, everybody. All you fuckers in the chat, even the douchebag ones, we love you. Thanks for coming in and watching us live here on YouTube on Mondays. Calta and Kelly are still doing it. 2 years in. I missed you, big boy. You know how I feel about you. Every Monday, Kelly was real. Is trying. Shut up. Stop with your COVID shit. Nobody cares about COVID. Well, he lives in Florida, and I don't care. All right, fuck off. You fucking Australian COVID fucking scaring. Every Monday we have Mr. Joe Russell comes in and does a new 5. We've been doing it for a long time, and it's no other changes. So let's give it up, everybody, for Joe Russell.
Hey.
Oh, hey, everybody.
Hey.
Hi, Joe.
How's it going?
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Did you guys see the new Batman movie?
I haven't, not yet.
I did.
You did. You know what's crazy? They keep getting like more dark and grittier, every single one. The next Batman movie is just going to be him fighting an eating disorder.
We're off to a great start.
I only eat when I'm sad.
That's pretty funny. I like the accent.
Saved it.
LOL, guys. Hey, how come all the Hostess cake snacks I ate growing up now sound like the names of gay bars? Hey, Stuart, where you partying tonight? Well, first I'm going off to Ding Dongs. Then we're grabbing a drink at Snowballs. And then we might finish the night off at Twinkies.
I swallowed so much cum at Susie's shoes last night.
Hey, how come all the little Debbie's cake snacks I ate growing up now sound like gay sex slang? Hey, Stuart, what happened last night? I stuck my nutty buddy into this guy's fudge round and gave him a cosmic brownie.
Why are you hanging out with a guy named Stuart? That might be the problem.
Oh, wait. Then he sat on my face and gave me a zebra cake.
Wow. Stuart, you little rascal.
Crazy.
Hey, in other cake snack news, Charles Entenmann, the founder of Entenmann's Baked Goods, has died at age 92. He was laid to rest on Sunday in a box with a cellophane window.
I like that.
That was a good one. I like that.
There's nothing gay about that joke either.
No.
Yeah. Hey, the other day I couldn't find a bathroom, so I had to put my ween into a sports drink bottle to take a pee. I'll never do that again. Now I have an SDI, sports drink infection, otherwise known as Gator AIDS.
Ooh. Brought it around. You brought
Well,
it back
that's it.
around.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's it. I don't know if that's 5. It's more like fucking 2.5. What are you gonna do? We're doing it for 2 years. That was pretty good, Joe.
Oh, thanks, guys.
You got it, buddy.
Missed you, Joe.
I missed you too.
I miss you.
I gotta tell you, I saw a video of your girlfriend, or your fiance, that we already
Yeah.
think's adorable,
Yeah.
but without her glasses.
Yeah. It's not bad. It's not
Pretty
bad at all.
solid, dude. She notched it up to. I don't want to see her as sexy, but I do.
I think the glasses are sexier though.
I think the glasses are very sexy, but in a cute kind of way. But then she takes them off and she gets serious face, and you're like, "What's up?"
It's like when a nerd transforms into like a hot chick in a movie.
It's why they didn't know Clark Kent was Superman.
Dude, your girl is very pretty. Can I say something?
Sure.
Unconventionally beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I
It
know
sounds like a backhanded compliment.
No,
but
no,
it's,
that's
it's
great.
not a backhanded
I
compliment.
know what you mean. I know what you're saying. You're just saying it wrong.
Yeah,
I know
she's
what you're
not like a hot blonde with big tits. She's this unassuming. All of a sudden, you're like, wow,
saying. Right.
she's really pretty. Like she's really, you know what I mean? So good
Thanks.
for you. Your fiance, I
Yeah.
approve.
Thanks. Did you see? Was it the cheese video from today?
No,
Yeah.
it was her audition video.
Okay.
What was the audition video? I didn't see that. Can I see that?
Yeah, I jerked off to it twice.
Whoa, dude.
But no, I didn't. I gotta go. Show's over.
It's his fiance.
Yes. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
All right, well, listen, make sure you go to comicwearables.com. Right, Mike?
And while you're there, buy some merchandise with our dumb faces on it. Or you can go to robertkellylive.com to find out where my number one best friend, who said he would put diaper cream on my butthole if I needed to, find out where he's going to be next, including tonight, where he'll be filling in for Colin Quinn somewhere in the city. And then Thursday, the 24th, he'll be in Fort Wayne, Indiana at the Summit Comedy Club. And then Friday, the 25th, hop over to Grand Rapids, Michigan at 20 Monroe Live. And Saturday, the 26th, in Detroit at the Fillmore. And then they're closing out the month. Well, that date has been postponed.
The Sarasota's postponed. I will not be doing that. My wife didn't take that up. Motherfucker. No.
You can find the rest of the dates at Robert Kelly Live. And don't forget, May 7th at Coastal Creative, Bobby shoots a special live in St. Petersburg. Ticket information coming soon.
That's correct. And make sure you check out Jokes Russell and check out his cheese show on YouTube. And when you go and look at it, don't just watch it, subscribe to it. Hit the subscribe button. And at Mike V. Suarez, right?
Yes, sir.
Do that.
Very active on the Instagram this week.
Very active. And make sure you subscribe, like, and comment on the YouTube page where you are right now. Hit the subscribe button. Come onto the chat. Have some fun. Don't be a douchebag. And if you are, you go to timeout like a little girl. And then you come back in and you be a nice person. But subscribe, like, comment, and make sure you go to robertkellylive.com for all the extra shit, Friday show, all kinds of extra stuff we are doing on the Patreon. So there you go. You guys are the best people in the world. Mush, you got something to say? I didn't.
I'll be at Laugh Out Loud San Antonio this weekend.
Where?
Laugh Out Loud in San Antonio with Giannis Papas.
Mush, I want you to close out the show. Are you ready to do it? You got anything, Mush?
What if you can do if Giannis is all like sad? He doesn't have a good weekend.
Well, his mom just died last week.
And that's what I'm saying. So, like, how are you going to
Giannis' mom's?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It should be your job to keep him, make him happy, Mush.
I got to call. I got to text him. When did that happen?
It's been happening. We'll talk after the show, but it's He knew it was going to happen, so it wasn't a surprise.
I didn't hear about it. I'm so sorry.
You know what I would do? I would learn a Greek song and I would call and sing it to him on the phone.
I would not do that, Mush.
We'll all sing If I Were a Rich Man.
Mush, I would fucking do this. Alcoholics Anonymous is a fellowship. Why is my thing not working? Their experience, strength, and hope with each other, that they may solve their common problem and help others to recover from alcoholism. Why is my sound not working? There are no dues or fees for a membership. We are self-supporting through our own contributions. AA is not allied with any sect, number, politics, organization, or institution. Does not wish to engage. All right. Shut up. Forget it.
Cheers.
We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Oh, we don't have the music?
What?
The music.
I don't have it, dude. I don't fucking got it. What do you want me to do, Mush? You want me to fucking make miracles? I only have that. Of course I. What? Mondays! Mike, Mush, Joe, you, me, Calta and Kelly. We're back. Mondays, me and him are back.
Make it rain, Joe. Make it rain.